Hi guys. Bet you didn't think I would start my video like this today. As you can see from the title, it is how to maintain long hair and how to style it and keep it nice and healthy. So if you're interested in how I do my hair on a day-to-day basis, I know I've had a couple of requests from my lovely subscribers. If you are interested in how I style my hair, how I grow it, how I maintain it, what products I use, then please keep watching. But before I get into the video, just wanted to say, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Sarah, welcome to my world. I don't always look like this, I promise. Just for today, just for this video. But if you are interested in this video and you want to know a bit more about me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out, and don't forget to give this video a like so I know to do more tutorials like this in the future. And yes, now let's get into the video. To begin with, as you can see, I have washed my hair. It's in a towel. Now usually I always keep my hair in a towel for about half an hour to 45 minutes or even an hour. So at the moment I've probably kept my hair like this probably for about an hour because I've done my makeup, as you can see as well. So I let my hair towel dry. So that's a number one tip. Try to avoid heat where best possible. I know that, you know, I've got to style my hair and everything, so I try to not to damage my hair where I can, and preserve the moisture and everything where I can as well. So first things first, try and towel dry your hair or air dry your hair. That way it will prevent your hair from damaging. Because of this video, I normally don't dry my hair often, but I'm going to do it today and I'll take you through what I do. It's fairly simple. So first of all, just take my hair out. I would say in a damp stage at the moment. I've not brushed it at all. I'm just going to lower the camera so you can actually see the length of my hair. I might sit up actually. I'll sit up so you guys can see the length of my hair. So I might just have to perch up. So at the moment my hair is pretty long. So it's about, gosh, it's waist height, just probably touching my belly button just there. So that's how long my hair is. It's pretty damn long. I'm just going to use a tangle teaser. I'm going to just literally brush my hair. Right, so I've managed to comb out my hair. Just quickly touching on shampoos and conditioners. I personally like to use L'Oreal Elvive. I've used L'Oreal for many years and continue to do so. The reason why I use L'Oreal is because I know that some of the products that they use are never going to discontinue. I've been using the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary shampoo. Now this is for dry and dull hair. This is my ride or die. I've been using this for such a long time. I always get the bigger bottles, and this one's a full one at the moment because one that I'm actually using is in the shower. Also, I team it up with the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Extraordinary Nourishing Conditioner, and this again is to dry to very dry hair. Now the reason why I'm saying it's for dry to very dry hair is because the key to actually growing your hair as long as this is patience, for one. And the second thing is personally, it's taken me many years to grow this hair, but also I don't cut it as often as many people, and hairdressers might be screaming at me at the moment, but I probably trim my hair once a year. Now I know that's really bad. I probably, okay, once or twice a year, to be honest. I don't do it every 3 months. I do it probably every 6 months. And I don't do it on a monthly or a regular basis. Now, if you want to grow your hair, the best thing to do is don't cut it as often as you should, and also take care of it. That's why it's probably best to use the shampoos to make sure that you're using the right products for dry hair, because if you don't cut your hair for about 6 to 12 months, then your hair's going to get dry. So make sure that you use good shampoos to make sure that it does put any moisture or nourishment back into the hair. So at the moment my hair is fairly, I would say, semi-dry. The next items that I'm going to show you that I actually use is super affordable. You can literally buy it from your drugstore and it's cheap. trust me, you're actually going to be shocked at some of the items that I'm going to show you. Next up, I want to make sure that the ends of my hair is nice and protected. What I use is the argan oil hair treatment with Moroccan argan extract. So this is what it is. You guys, you can buy this from Poundland or wherever you think it could. It's just £1. It's £1 or $1 if you're in the States. It's super affordable. I've had this for years. I do not use a massive amount of it. I only use a tiny bit of it because it's quite heavy. So what I do is I just just pop in a tiny bit, a couple of drops into my hands. That's how much I'm using at the moment, just a tiny amount. I'm just going to warm it up with my fingers, and then I'm just going to run it through my hair. So just run it through the ends of my hair like this, not being too precise with it, so making sure that it's just ran through the ends of my hair like that. So as you can see, it is a thick product, so any excess I just like to rub it on my arms. You know, it's oil, so it's all good, so I like to rub it on my arms, and then just maybe bring it up just to the mid-length of my hair, so, and then just pull it down, and that's pretty much it. After I've done that, I'm just going to dry my hair with a hairdryer, and I use the Nicky Clark hairdryer. I've had this for many years, it's super affordable and it just does the trick. So I'm just going to quickly blow dry my hair and I'll be back in a tick. There you have it, my hair is nice and dry. It took about 5 minutes to dry because it was pretty much dryish already, damp to dry already. I'm going to now curl my hair because I want to take you through the process of the products that I use throughout the process, and also I curl my hair quite a lot. So I wanted to show you how I curl my hair, what products I use, and yeah, let's start curling. Just to give you a bit of a background as to what kind of styling tools I use, I currently use the Babyliss Boutique curling one. It's quite big. I don't know what barrel size it is if I'm being completely honest, but it's a fairly large barrel and it goes up to 210. You can see that Celsius as well, so it's pretty hot. So what I do is I just use this on a regular basis. I'm waving this around and it's hot, so anything could happen. It was super inexpensive as well. I think it was about 20 to 25 pounds. You don't have to go way out to buy the most expensive products. Go towards the best luxury brands. Your cheaper brands do just as good of a job, if not better. So I'm going to show you how I curl my hair. So I'm just going to put my hair to the back like that, and I already have my hair in a parting already, and sometimes it just naturally falls to this kind of parting. So I'm going to take some of my hair and put it up into a bun like that. I'm going to start with the bottom part and just pick a clip and just start with the bottom part first. I want to split my hair and bring it forward, and then just use the tangle teaser to make sure that everything is nice and detangled. All you need on hand is a couple of sort of grips like this, and I'm not too fancy, I'll just use anything. So a couple of grips like this, or even the ones clips that you buy from Primark, just to hold your curls up. So that's what I do, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to show you how I curl my hair. Sit up. I'm going to sit up for you guys because I don't know how far down this camera goes, and my hair's super long, so I can't really take you back because the wall's so close to the camera. That's one of the lower sections that I've got. So I'm going to split my hair into two. I'm going to pick up this wand and I'm going to go inward. So I'm going to just wrap it around the wand, and I'm going to leave that in probably for about 20 seconds or so. And that's how it curls like that. So that's one curl there. I'm just going to wrap the curl whilst it's still hot, and I'm just going to wrap it there so it holds its shape, and just pop a clip on there like that. So that's one curl done. Then grabbing the next part of the hair, I'm going to just split it into 3 sections, and I'm going to go inward. So just wrap it round the wand like that. So again, leaving this in for about 20 seconds. Be sure you don't burn yourself, that's the key here. So I'm just going to put that down there, and it's still hot, so the curl is pretty hot, so just be careful. And I'm going to add that to the curl that I've already done, so they can both cool down like that. So then whilst that's left there, I'm going to move on to the next part. So as you can see there, I'm leaving a bit of a gap between the roots. So I'm not going all the way up to the root because I don't want to damage the root with the heat, because 210 degrees is hot. So I don't want to like damage my roots in any way, and I want the growth to continue, so I keep that away. That's how it looks so far, like that. What a day to wear a black top, you guys, you can't see anything. So I'm gonna just wrap the curl round into its natural curl, and then I'm gonna add the clip on there so they can all cool like that. So I'll move on to the next section. Look, that's how they look at the moment, like that. And they're really nice and shiny, as you can see. And a lot of people ask me, how are they shiny like that? It's because I've actually used the argan oil. That's how the curls look shiny. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to bring my hair into just one area. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin Hairspray, and it's got extra strength. I love this hairspray. It is not sticky, it's not heavy, and it's not in any way straw-like. So I'm just going to spray that onto the hair, like that. And I'm just going to use one of these bobbles, and I'm going to tie this. So I'm going to tie the hair at the back like that into a bun, a very, very loose bun, not a tight bun. So I'm just going to tie that at the back of my hair so it doesn't actually connect with any of the hair that I'm about to let down. So it's just like that. So I'm going to let down the bottom, the top part of the hair, so the bun that I did, and that should not affect any of the hair that I've just curled right now. So as you can see, it's gone back into the parting where I like it. I'm going to bring all the hair to the front, like so. What I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on this side, so the left-hand side of my hair, where I always find, because it's a side parting, the hair's slightly thicker on this side. So I'll focus on that, because can you see the difference? This side's slightly thinner to this one because there's more hair on this side. So I'm going to leave them in probably about 30 seconds each. So make sure the iron's always away from your face so you don't burn your face. So for those who are interested in voluminous curls, I will show you the technique I use. So as you can see, I've been going one way with the barrel. So because we're focusing on the top part of the hair, and I want my curls to be voluminous, I'm going to show you the technique. So instead of going like this, clockwise, I'm going to go the opposite way. So I'm going to go down and go round like that, as opposed to the other ways that I'm going. When the curls go separate ways, they'll look different in the light as well, and also it'll give your curls a bit of bounce. I know I look like a crazy person right now, but it'll look worth it in the end. So when you've done all the curls, so at the moment it should look like that. So I'm going to untie the hair, so hopefully the curls would have set quite nicely. I'm going to pull this one out as well, and then I'm going to pull out the back bun that we did earlier, gently pull out the ponytail. So this is what the hair should look like at the moment. So that is the curls. They look really nice and glossy because I've used the argan oil, as I've mentioned before, but that is all the hair at the moment. That's how it looks. Now, I don't particularly want my hair this curly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run through with the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. I'm just going to just lightly coat the hair. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I would normally let that set for about 30 minutes, but because I'm doing a tutorial I wanted to show you the results straight away. So I'm gonna get my tangle teaser. I'm just gonna sit up. I'm just going to use a tangle teaser and I'm just going to brush through the curls very, very lightly. I'm going to grab the hair into a ponytail, like a bunch, and I'm just going to lightly gloss over it with the hairbrush like that. And it just separates the hair so nice, and it gives you that effortless curl as opposed to a curl like this. Can you see the difference a bit? And I'm just going to brush this one out nice and slowly as well. Not sort of harming the curl at all, but it just looks at one, if that makes sense. It just gives you that really nice bounce. And also, if you wanted to, use your fingers and just run through the hair like that, and that gives you the curl that you're looking for. So because I've used hairspray, I feel like I need a bit more texturized, a bit more grit into it. I like to use the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray for beachy windswept styles. So that's the item there. I'm just going to spray a bit of the spray. It smells so good as well. I'm just going to scrunch it with my hair, just hands. Just going to scrunch it so it just gives that a bit of grit into it. If you want your hair to look nice and shiny, now as you can see I use the argan oil and the light is picking up and it gives you that shine. If you guys have forgotten to do that part, what I would suggest that you do is don't add in the argan oil last minute. I think that this is too heavy to be putting in now. Now the one tip that I would tell you guys is to use this. I love this. As you can see, I'm pretty much almost done with it. But I use the Josh Wood Guardian of Colour Hair Treatment Shine Oil. And this is amazing. I don't know if you can read the full bottle because it's half full. But I absolutely love this. You can get this from the Josh Wood website, or you can actually buy this from M&S. It comes in a little pipette, and I'll show you how I use it. And I use a couple of drops of this, so I'll just drop 1, 2, 3, and it is such a lightweight oil. I am obsessed with this. I use it all the time, and I rub it into my hands to warm up the product, and it practically disappears into your hand. It's that good. And I'm just going to run this through my hair like that. And also, if you know, in all my videos I have so many flyaways, so any excess I like to just rub in to the roots of my hair down, and that's pretty much it. So that is how I achieve long-lasting, long curls, and that's how I take care of my hair. And there you have it, you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out for more videos like this, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.